Hi guys. Yeah, it's been a while since I posted a video. I think I posted a video a week or 2 weeks ago, but that's beyond my control at this moment in time. So I decided to do this short trade example so that I illustrate to you guys why I came to the decision of selling fiber. Why was I hunting for short trades on EURUSD? So the thing is, I've been highlighting to the group that I'll be looking to short EURUSD with a target of $17 is my target, and that was when price was still way above $18.50. So the reason why I was anticipating a drop on EURUSD, as you can see, I'm currently holding a short position with a 0.2 lot size on EURUSD, and I'm gonna illustrate how I came up to triggering that trade. The main reason why I was hunting for shorts on fiber: number one, the number of COVID infections in the Eurozone, they are quite alarming at the moment, and they are increasing quite rapidly. And then number two, the uncertainty over what the ECB is going to do tomorrow regarding the interest rate decision, of which I personally think there isn't much they're going to do. They're not going to change anything. The only thing they need to emphasize is probably making it clear that there will be more stimulus for the Eurozone, which is understandable considering the rising number of infections, and most governments, they are now talking about a second hard lockdown on the Eurozone. So all that is going to weigh in on fiber. There's going to be a lot of pressure being exerted on euro. So basically meaning the euro is bound to be weak at this moment in time. So looking at the price action, I don't want this video to be a long one. Looking at the current price action of EURUSD and why I decided to be hunting for short trades. So you can clearly see we've got a bearish order block here during the month of the month of August, the price action of August. That was clearly defined by this bearish candle here. So this candle is now our bearish order block, meaning we're going to be hunting for what? For short trades in this price action, right? We're going to be hunting for short trades. So now, once you have done that, you had already taken note, okay, we've got a swing high here. Price has formed a swing high. And if you look to the right, you can see this candle here, whereby market only offered sell side liquidity. Those in the group, you already know this move to the upside. We anticipated all this movement to the upside because there was a fair value gap in here, which was eventually filled by the high of September. The fair value gap was eventually filled. So once price filled the fair value gap and then it massively dropped and September closed bearish, that was a clear definition of our bearish order block, meaning we will be hunting for short trades in this last up candle. So now once you have defined your bearish order block, then you have to drop down to a lower time frame. As you can see right now, I'm on a monthly chart. I'm gonna go now onto a weekly chart. So you can see this is our last up candle. Price dropped down. Last week price retested it. When this week opened, massive drop to the downside. And for those who follow my social media platform, whether it's on Twitter, Instagram or Facebook, I posted on Sunday that I'll be looking to short EURUSD, and today is what? Wednesday. And in the group I did highlight that we're going to be hunting for short trades, meaning this up move, this previous week price action, that was a clear indication that we are going to see further drops in price action in this coming week. So you can see already when Monday open, price has been bearish. Where has price been bearish? Inside our monthly bearish order block. Remember the shaded area, that's our monthly bearish order block, an area where we have to be hunting for short trades. As you can see, this area has been respected already. Here, this would have been a good shorting area in this bearish order block, right? Price dropped, it came back, retested the last up candle here, price drop. Now this was my entry to the downside. Price tested the last up candle here. You see, this is our last up candle. You can see already Monday, when Monday opened, price just dropped to the downside. This is the current trade that I'm holding on EURUSD, because I'm anticipating price to drop to the downside in that gray shaded area, in the highlighted area, which is our monthly bearish order block. So the reason why I'm targeting $17 is mainly because of this price action here. You can see we've got a bullish order block there, so I expect price to face some form of support, and already you can see how the daily candle is rejecting that price point. So you can clearly see why I was framing a short trade on EURUSD, and I've already highlighted the reason that was supporting my analysis, the reasons that were supporting the trade that I'm holding. So it's not just a case of saying, no, I'm on EURUSD, what are we doing now? Are we shorting or are we going long? No, there has to be the reasoning behind your trade. You just don't blindly open a chart and then short or go long. You need to have concrete analysis, have proper analysis which is going to back up your trade idea. And if it goes wrong, I tell you, it's going to be easier for you to understand, okay, I was wrong in this. Or if it goes right, like currently as it is, you'll be like, okay, I was right because of so and so and so. You see? So the COVID infections in the Eurozone, the stimulus which is bound to happen, to come from ECB, all that points to a weaker euro. So that's what I wanted to illustrate to you guys on how and why I decided to short EURUSD this week. And as you can see, price has massively dropped to the downside. My entry point was somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. So price has already dropped like 100 pips. And those in the group, you can already see I did highlight that we are looking to short EURUSD for 100 pips. That's a lot of pips in 2 days. You see, my weekly average is preferably around 150 to 200 pips. That's my weekly average. So if I get like 100 pips in 2 days, and in the current market conditions that we are in, that's a perfect trade for me. So now what I'm gonna look to do now is I'm gonna look to scale down on this trade. I'm gonna be scaling down a bit, and what do I mean by that is I'm gonna take off a bit on the position. So you can clearly see I still have my stop loss way above there, and my entry with a 0.2 lot size. I'm gonna take off a bit. My target was $17, and I've already adjusted my TP. Let me recalibrate that to 16.20. $16.20 is my long-term target. But now my stop loss, I'm gonna have to trail stop it up until this low here. That's my old low, and we've got a new order block formed there, so I'll be expecting price to retest here and drop to the downside. And the trade itself, I'm going to modify it a bit. Right, so I'm going to take off a bit from the positions that we are currently holding. So this is a 0.2 lot size position. I'm going to take off half of the position, which is 0.1. So I'm going to close 0.1 lot size. As you can see, I've closed. Now I am remaining with a 0.1 lot size, meaning I've already banked. Let me see, how many pips did I bank with the 0.1? So I've banked like $50 with the 0.1, and I've left 0.1 lot size on the table. So yeah, this is what I wanted to illustrate to you guys, like how I came up to selling Euro USD. So always remember, when you're getting into your position, make sure you understand the reasoning behind your trade, and don't just go into a trade blindly. Make sure you understand exactly why you are taking that trade. What's the criteria, or what concept, or what's supporting your trade idea. So with that, guys, I wish you good luck and happy trading. Thank you.